Babysitting the unknown. I always thought babysitting was an easy gig until I worked for the Johnsons. The house was modern and sleek, unlike the typical eerie abodes you'd expect in horror stories. Their kid, Lily, was sweet, with an imagination that seemed boundless. It wasn't until my third night there that things took a sinister turn. As I settled in to watch TV after Lily fell asleep, the screen flickered, and a child's laughter echoed through the room. It was odd, given that the show playing was a nature documentary. I brushed it off, thinking it was just static interference, but a creeping unease settled in my bones. The next night, Lily mentioned her imaginary friend, Willow, who she said loved to watch TV with me. I chuckled, indulging her whims, until I noticed the TV turned on by itself, displaying static that morphed into a silhouette of a small figure. My heart pounded in my chest as Lily giggled, whispering, "Willow says hi." I managed a weak smile, trying to maintain composure, but inside, fear coiled tightly, like a snake ready to strike. I decided to investigate, hoping to find a logical explanation, but the more I searched, the more elusive the answer became. By the time the weekend rolled around, I was on edge. The TV had become a portal of sorts, transmitting more than just eerie images. It was like a communication device for something otherworldly. I sat Lily down and asked about Willow, trying to understand this imaginary friend. She told me that Willow was sad and trapped, communicating through the TV because it was the only way to reach out. Her innocent explanation chilled me to the core. It was then that I realized that whatever Willow was, it wasn't just in Lily's imagination. On my final night, the TV clicked on again, and this time, the static resolved into a clear image of a room I recognized as the Johnsons' basement. I could see a small handprint smeared on the dusty floor. My blood ran cold as Lily stood beside me, eyes wide with fear, whispering, "Willow wants to come upstairs." I bolted to the basement, heart racing, only to find it empty. But as I turned to leave, the TV in the corner flickered on, and there was Willow, smiling a sinister smile, her hand reaching out towards the screen as if to pull me in. That's when I knew. I was never babysitting just Lily. I was babysitting something far more terrifying.